to the utility place, the trailer pickup for this new trailer here in Virginia. This is it right here, and it's all brand new. Gotta love a brand new trailer. But I'm just kind of inspecting it, make sure everything looks okay. Woohoo, look at that. Pretty trailer, nice and white on the inside. Won't be like that for long. It's so nice. It's so clean and shiny. I love it. Nothing's dented. I am currently, you can run a pre-trip on a trailer on the keypad of the reefer. Like, look at it, it's so nice and shiny. It has the new style wings that you don't open. They're just like little flaps that are mounted on here, so there's nothing to open, they just are there. But just kind of checking out the trailer. Let's see, the right weight system, brand new, not yet calibrated. So when I pick up my load, ooh, got oil on my hands. Yeah. When I pick up my load, I will, little over half a tank of fuel. I will, I don't have my next load yet, but when I get it, I'll have to go to a scale and calibrate it. See, I'm running a pre-trip. It's only about 10% done so far. But I started that before I started doing my walk around. Ooh, my walk around. But I'm here. As the reefer unit just kicked on, so I know that it actually starts. Hopefully it makes it through the pre-trip okay. But just a yard full of new trailers. I like new and shiny. But alright guys, I will check back in with you once I know where I'm going from here. And I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. It's like 90 degrees here in Virginia. It's hot. So me and Stewie have been rolling with the air on, enjoying ourselves. And it's just pretty. I'm on the 81 and it's so pretty, like the mountains and everything. And because I was bobtailed, I was able to stay doing 65 the whole way. I'm just having a good day and hope everybody else is too. Talk to you later. Well guys, my trailer passed its pre-trip inspection, so all I have to do is pull out, because right now I am in the dirt, well, rockiness of their parking lot thing. So I just have to pull out to the road and slide my tandems forward, but everything looks good on the trailer. So I'm going to go ahead and roll out, and while I was doing everything, putting my landing gear up and all of that, I got my next load. I pick up in Wilkesboro, North Carolina, and I'm taking it to Washington Courthouse, Ohio. That's a weird name for a city, Washington Courthouse. But that's what the pre-plan says the city is. So that's where I am going. It's like a 400-mile run, little over 400 miles. So that's a pretty good trip. I'll take it. I was kind of hoping that would be nice. I'm going like 150 miles from Raleigh to pick up my load. So it would have been nice if I could have went home, and I could go home, but I'm going to be driving the opposite way, the 150 miles, because Raleigh is more towards the East Coast than Wilkesboro. So I think I'll just hang out at a truck stop and not go home. But yeah, so me and Stewie, who is over there sleeping as normal. Stewie, you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, he's not sleeping, he's just hanging out, him and his toy. Oh, and real quick guys, make sure that now all the people with pets on their truck, and I guess cats don't really get out and walk around and stuff, but more so for the people that have dogs on their trucks. Now that it is spring going in early summer, it's tick season and flea season, so make sure when you get back in the truck with your dogs that you check them, do a quick check over for any ticks. I mean, check for fleas too, but the ticks as well. I found a tick on Stewie the other day. I could have mentioned this in an earlier video. When we were in Maine, we spent the night outside of the receivers in Maine. I don't even know what day it was, like 2 days ago or something. And I let Stewie walk around, and there was grass maybe 8 inches or whatever, and he was kind of walking through it. And when we got back on the truck, I always check him. But this was the first time that I found a tick. And for like 30 seconds, I forgot that I was scared of bugs. And like I grabbed the tissue, pulled the tick off. It was like by his back leg, kind of. And then as soon as the tick was on the tissue, I like started panicking. I went into freak mode and remembered that I am scared of bugs. So I threw the tissue on the ground, and like a lot of trucks were lined up along the receiver because they didn't have overnight parking. So it was like maybe 6 trucks lined up behind each other, and the one guy in the truck back behind me, he was laughing, but I don't think he knew what was going on. So he got out his truck and was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." I just explained to him, I'm scared of bugs. My dog had a tick. I pulled it off and then realized that I'm scared of bugs. So just PSA to check your pets for the ticks, so the ticks are not sucking their blood. And yeah, just to make sure that, because you know there's diseases in those ticks. There's Lyme disease, which I mean everybody knows about the Lyme disease. There's certain ticks that carry the Lyme disease, but there's other stuff too. I can't think of the names off of the top of my head. They're like, the word names are more complicated than Lyme disease. That's an easy one to remember. But we don't want any of our little 4-legged friends to get any diseases out here. So just kind of do a little thorough check on them, especially if you have a long-haired dog. You know, maybe you got to comb it out or something. I've never had a long-haired dog, so I don't know how you check for ticks on those. Like Stewie, he's light-skinned. Me and Stewie got a joke. I was used to call him blonde. He's like, "No, I'm light-skinned." So I'm calling him light-skinned. But yeah, he's light-skinned, so it's kind of easy. It was super easy for me to see that there was a tick on him. Like as soon as I was putting him up in the truck, I noticed it. And he was super calm about letting me get it off, so that was kind of cool. I don't know if he sensed that I was like, "Oh my God, there's a tick on him." So he just like stood there super still and let me pick it off. So he wasn't like trying to run around or nothing. But yeah, keep our dogs safe out there on the road. And I'm about to head to North Carolina, and I will check in along the way. Bye. After I left the utility place, I stopped on my way to my shipper, got some fuel, got to my shipper about an hour and a half before what I thought was my appointment time. Checked in, and I was like, yeah, because I told you guys, well, I don't know if I mentioned it's a window. It was a window. My appointment time is a window. Usually it means it's a drop and hook, and it's a Tyson load. Is who I'm picking up from, taking it to a Walmart distribution center in Washington Courthouse. I think that's a very weird name for a city. But what am I trying to say? Oh, and the end of my window I thought was at 17:57, and I got there about like 4:20. 17:57 is 5:57 p.m. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have to wait that long, because usually Tyson makes you wait till the end of your window. I mean, they don't do it on purpose, I don't think, but it always works out where they're never early. They're always at the end of the window. So I thought I was gonna be able to pick up the trailer and get up out of there. And the guy looked at me and he was like, "You know, the window ends tomorrow at 17:57. I was like, I had to actually look at my app, and he's right. It was between today at 3 a.m. Saturday and tomorrow at 17:57. Psych to me. Y'all remember that? Psych. Well, I was psyched, and it don't feel good to be on this end of the psych. So they let me drop my trailer, and I'm bobtailed here in this little like shopping plaza. And I see across the street they have like Big Lots and some other stores too, and next to me is like a Belk. So I figured instead of sitting at stinky Tyson, because he said it would probably be close to my dead time, which is the 17:57. That's what they call the end of your appointment, your dead time. Like you need to be loaded by that time in order to get where you're going on time. So he said it would probably be close to that time tomorrow. So I came over here. I'm parked over Walmart's right there. Like that's the end of Walmart, that wall. And I'm parked over in the Walmart parking lot side. But I'm walking over here. I think I'm going to go to that Chinese place and get some wonton soup. Although it's like 90 something degrees out here. But I don't get to have Chinese that often. And I'm like, when I seen the Chinese place, wonton soup just popped in my head. I do have the air conditioner on in the truck. So hopefully it's cool enough where it doesn't like make me crazy hot. Good morning, guys. Well, I made it to the Walmart distribution center. Got here early. I'm actually done being unloaded. But it was too dark to make the clip when I first got here. But I'm in, what's this place called again? Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Weird old name. And I'm 1 case short of chicken drums and 1 case over of like chicken wings. Go figure. Always something. But not really my problem. I picked up a preloaded trailer. So Walmart can take that up with Tyson. I'm gonna just inform Prime. And I see this truck trying to back up. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to get hit by Schaefer. Oh, that's the yard jacket. Well, still don't want to get hit, right? But anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. And yeah, stay cool. It's been hot, man. It's been hot. Me and Stewie have been dying. And then it's like we turn the AC in the truck on and it works too good because then it's cold. But as soon as you turn it off, it's so hot outside that it gets hot. And it's like been humid hot. Oh my gosh. But anyways, let me stop complaining. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll be checking in with y'all later. Don't know where I'm going next, but for right now, I got like 7 hours left on my 10-hour break, so I need to hit a truck stop and finish that out. I'll probably get a load while I'm on break, so I'll let you know. Okay, bye. Hey guys, well, I am in Covington, Kentucky, and I seen my first trucker wearing a kilt. That guy right there that's closing his doors. That's pretty cool that he is doing his own thing and wearing what he wants to wear out here. I don't know exactly what a kilt is. I think it's like shorts under a short type deal that has like a skirt outer. I remember in high school like learning about why kilts are Irish, right? Why the Irish wear kilts, and there's like a purpose behind it. I just can't remember what it is. But you got to give it to a person for being who they are out here and dressing the way they want to dress. But I'm just sitting here waiting to get loaded. His dock just became available right there. So I guess when he goes in to get his bills, they'll know that he pulled out of the spot maybe. And I can pull in because I'm just kind of sitting here in the middle of the lot, not really in any kind of spot, just trying to stay out the way, waiting to get a phone call of which dock to back in. And so far his is the only one that has become open. So yeah, but I just wanted to share the kilt guy with you. He's pretty nice. He waved at me and smiled. But yeah, Everybody does their own thing out here on the road, and I like it. I'm with it. Now, kilts aren't my thing, but I can appreciate somebody just doing them. I ain't mad at that. All right, guys, I'll check in with you guys. I'm headed to Newcastle, Delaware. I have to be there tomorrow morning. 587 miles that I need to get all done today for the most part, because I'm due there less than 24 hours from now. So I need to get pretty close. I don't know. I'm gonna call the receiver. I don't know that they have overnight parking. It doesn't really look like it from the satellite view, but sometimes that's deceiving. There are no notes whatsoever in the system. So I'm gonna call and see if they have overnight parking. If so, I'll park there for the night, so I'm there already. If not, I'll just try to get as close as I can, because I won't have much time to drive in the morning at all. So yeah, but okay, guys, have a good day. And today is, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy your day, guys. Bye. Well, guys, we made it to Delaware. Just finished getting unloaded. Got my bills back signed. Stewie's over there looking for something to bark at, as normal. But
you have 7 hours and 43 minutes.
This was nice. It was a dry load. I like dry loads. It was just Coors. I think they're getting ready for like 4th of July or something, because it was just a truckload of Coors. I think they were like 16 or 24 packs, and like the cans were actually in like a cooler bag, like that you put ice in and keep stuff cold. So that's probably like some type of promotional. I can't get my glove on with the I'll sit y'all right there. I can't. But it was probably some type of promotional Coors thing. So like when you buy a 24 pack of cans, it comes in the little cooler bag. Cooler. Why do I say cooler bag for free? So that was cool. Doesn't look like they left my trailer too dirty either. I just have to blow it out, just a little bit of dust and stuff. They gave me my low lock back, which is good, because some of them people be trying to keep your low locks. You got to go back in and say, I had a low lock that I paid $25-$35 for, but they didn't try to keep it here. But it was a dry load. That was good, because you don't have to stop and worry about reefer fuel. You don't have to pay for reefer fuel. That's always a plus. And plus, you get to be, it's quiet when you sleep, you know. You get that every now and then, and that's always a plus too. I spent last night on the side of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, just like pulled over in one of those emergency stopping places. But yeah, I'm just checking in, letting you guys know that I made it here okay. I think I'm gonna head about 7 miles to Flying J. I have to go across the, what is it called? The Delaware Memorial Bridge, and New Jersey's like right 5-6 miles away. And right on the other side of the bridge, there's a Flying J with like 300 parking spots. So I'm gonna stop there. I haven't got my next load yet. I'm hoping to get out of here just in case any of my lovely, oh Stewie, any of my lovely primates are gonna be, and I call my fellow co-workers at Prime, they're primates, because you know it's Prime and your workmates. So primates, nothing to do with, I mean, primates are monkeys, but you know, I'm not calling nobody a monkey, basically. But any of my fellow primates, if you're going to be in Springfield on June 3rd or 4th, hit me up. We can have lunch or something. Keep feeling like there's like something crawling on me. I came over here so you guys can say hi to Stewie. Hey, Stewie. Well, actually, hey, you too. Well, where'd he didn't want to say hi to y'all. He got up out the window quick, didn't he? But I'm gonna be in Springfield getting some stuff done to my truck. So if anybody happens to be there during that time, let me know. We can like do lunch or something. I don't know. I'm really not looking forward to sitting there for 2 days. I have a tractor appointment in a tractor shop the 3rd, Monday, June 3rd. And then I'm going to probably have to take my truck to Freightliner to get that cruise control issue checked out, because it keeps like going off and on, coming, like it works sometimes it don't work. Sometimes, how I showed you guys, cutting the power off, and I can't get my glove off, cutting the power off to the truck, it will reset it and kind of get it to working again, and then sometimes that doesn't work. So it's just all over the place. So I figured since I'll be there, I'll have Freightliner look at it. I mean, I can ask the tractor shop if they can look at it, but I know when I had talked to Road Assist and told them what was going on, they said if cutting the power off didn't work, that they might have to get me to a Freightliner. So I'm not sure if that's something that the tractor shop at Prime can diagnose or not, but I'm going to try to get that taken care of. So I'm anticipating that I might, like if I go into the tractor shop and they make my appointment at Freightliner, I might have to like take it in that Tuesday. So I might, hopefully I'm not sitting that long. I want to kind of get in and out. Y'all know how I don't like to be at Springfield or none of the terminals. That's not my jam. But since we'll just be sitting there, it's going to be so hot. I really wish that these terminals, if anybody at Prime's watching, I'm sure you get this a lot, but you guys should make a spot inside of a building for people with pets, because I just seen this big old like something. It's too hot to like turn the windows up, but you guys should make something inside for people that have pets, where they can like bring either like a little pet daycare where you can drop your pet off or just stay with your pet, because it's like you're stuck when you're at the terminal and you have a pet. You don't want to leave your dog or cat. Well, I don't know about cats. You know, cats are kind of a different, they can be by themselves. But I'm not going to leave Stewie in the truck for like hours and hours by itself. I mean, maybe some dog people do that, but I'm not doing that. Even with the APU or whatever, just because it's a small space. Like, I'm not going to leave my dog just stuck in the truck while I'm out chilling. But so it's kind of like you're forced to be stuck in the truck with them when there's all of these amenities there in the terminal, but you're stuck outside, and especially in the heat when it's freezing. So there should really be somewhere or some part of the building that you can bring your pet in, just to kind of get out of your truck for a little bit, but where you're not feeling like you have to leave your dog in the truck. Oh, yes, you guys, there is like something out there. I got to roll the window up. It's like attack. I don't know if it was a big old bee or what it was, but as long as it stay out there and don't come in here, because I will get to freaking out. But anyways, I'm yip yapping again. Well, 6 miles later, and I made it to the Flying J truck stop. Whew. Didn't realize I was so close to the building. That's a plus. I'll take it. But it is so hot out here and humid. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I might have to get used to. Can I even go in down here? That I'm gonna have to get used to on the East Coast is the humidity. It is like, I don't like it. I don't think anybody likes it, but I don't like it. And where'd the winter go? I was complaining about how freezing it was, but I'm ready for the winter to come back. Or not the winter, but the fall. I'll take the fall. Can we get fall all year round? I'll take it. But I'm gonna go in here and get me something with a lot of ice and go back to the truck with the AC on and freeze. All right, guys, you have a great day, and I will check in with y'all on the next video. Bye.